What's up guys, collectstation here, and today I'm going to show you a budget deck. I call it an Infected Ocean deck because it relies mainly on Infected Male and Legendary Ocean, but it's essentially a Mermaid Knight OTK. So I'm just going to go through the deck and show you what's in it and just tell you a little bit about how everything works. So we've got Sengen, pretty much searches out everything in the deck. I don't really need to explain that. Two Nightmare Penguin, basically when they're flipped face up, they return a card on the field to the owner's hand, which is pretty good anyway, just to get rid of like synchros and things like that, or back row. And it also powers up water monsters by 200 attack. Two Amphibious Bugroth MK3. These guys, when Yumi is on the field or Legendary Ocean, as I use, they can attack directly, so it's pretty good if I can't get Mermaid Knight out in time. We have three Mother Grizzlies. You really need a lot of speed in this deck, so I just really need to get out Mermaid Knight, so these guys are really good just to search them out quicker. They also search out pretty much every water card in the deck. I don't think there's a card in here that it doesn't search out, but I can't remember, so... Three Mermaid Knight, these are the heart of the deck pretty much. Basically what you need to do is get Infected Male out, get these guys out, and as well as a Legendary Ocean, and if possible things like Aquajet and United We Stand, so they can power up and attack directly. If you guys don't know what this does, basically when a Legendary Ocean is on the field, they can attack twice in a turn, and with Infected Male that allows you to attack directly. So that's what the idea of the deck is, which is pretty much just to attack directly with this thing twice. Three Warrior of Atlantis. You can discard this to get a Legendary Ocean from your deck, and it's also a 1900 beat stick, so that's not bad at all. Heavy Storm, just to clear the field, because I don't like running into back row, because that's the only thing that's going to stop me. I don't want to really run into a Heavy Storm, no, not a Heavy Storm, Mirror Force or Deep Prison, because that's just going to screw me over. Scapegoat, these guys work extremely well with United We Stand. If you put them all together and have like this on the field, as well as Mermaid Knight, you'll get a 4000 boost right there. So it's pretty much game right there. Two Terraforming, just to search out a Legendary Ocean. Double Summon to get out another Mermaid Knight, because the more you have in the field, the better you will do. Two MST, just for that back row control. Two Hand Destruction, because you really need to search out the deck fast and you need Mermaid Knight quickly, so this is really good, it really helps. Two United We Stand, just for that power up. It's an 800 write-off, which is still pretty good. You can't sneeze at that, but with Scapegoat, this is a really good combo. Three Infected Male, this is essentially the heart of the deck as well. Basically, you select a level 4 monster you control. It can attack directly, but at the end of the turn it's destroyed. But because this is an OTK deck, you're not really worried about the being destroyed at the end part, so that's why it's a good card. Three Legendary Ocean, you need this in the deck, you cannot run the deck without it. Basically downgrades all waters in your hand and on the field by 1 level, so it runs over Gravity Bind, which this deck also runs for defense. And it also gives Mermaid Knight and Amphibious Bugroth their effects and powers them up by 200, so... Two Aquajet, these guys power up an Aqua, Sea Serpent or Fish by 1000 attack, and it's not an equipped spell, so you can get over MST with that, and it's just 1000 plus, so you can't really complain about that. It's I can't decide whether this is better than United We Stand, but yeah, again, it's kind of just a personal thing. We've got Mirror Force, it's a staple, so is Solemn Judgment. I run 3 Dark Bribes just to get rid of that back row, because I don't want to run into Heavy Storm. I keep saying Heavy Storm, Mirror Force, and all those kind of things. It's just a good way to defend. So yeah, and 2 Gravity Bind to finish off, just for that added defense, because sometimes the deck can be a little slow and you just need to defend. Obviously, as you can tell, this deck doesn't run a Synchro engine, or an Exceed engine for that matter. I don't really think it works well with the deck, because you're not trying to get synchros out, because Infected Male won't work with synchros unless they're level 4 or lower. And Exceed monsters, they just won't work with Infected Male at all, because they've got ranks, not levels. So I just left the synchro engine out completely. I guess you can add one if you like, but again, it's not really going to help. And this deck should not cost you any more than $40, but I'm thinking it's still under the $30 mark, which is why I like it. So it's not really going to win, you know, any tournaments or anything. It's just for fun. I've play tested it a few times on Dueling Network, and it's done okay. But yeah, again, this isn't going to like stand up against 6 Sams or the new what do you call it, Holy Mark Dragons or anything like that. So just for fun. Don't take this too seriously. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later. So that's all. If you have any questions about the deck, feel free to ask me. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So thanks guys, and I'll see you later.